back to my channel. Today I wanted to focus on some brightly coloured eyeshadows. I'm terrified of colour, if I'm totally honest with you. I don't really like it at all. But I bought a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and as everyone does, you always buy an eyeshadow palette and there's always a colour there that you're like, I'm never going to use that. Well, I did today. I took the plunge and I decided that colour was happening. So I hope you like it. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up and a like if you do like it. If you do this tutorial and you do the makeup, then please do send me some pictures. I'd love to see it. Make sure you subscribe, and this is how you get my brightly coloured summer spring makeup look. So the foundation that I'm going to use is the BECCA AQUA Luminous foundation. Love this foundation. This is in light, and I'm going to use the Look Good Feel Better angled contouring brush to just pop my foundation on. Just give myself really light coverage of that. Now the key thing with this look is that I don't want to go too crazy everywhere else, because the eyes are going to be the main feature. I mean, this foundation is beautiful. It just gives a really soft luminous coating, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing too much. So this is perfect actually coming into summer, because it really does feel like a second skin. What I'm going to use as my primer is I'm going to take my Colour 24 Hour Tattoo by Maybelline, and this one's in Creme de Nude. It's this one here, and I'm just going to take that all over my eye. I'm actually just going to use my finger. So much easier. So I'm just going to take that all over, and this is going to act as my base. So you've just got a really nice base. Now, I bought this the other day and I absolutely love it. As you can see, all these colours absolutely beautiful. And then I was like, probably wouldn't wear that. And then I thought, don't be such a wimp, wear it. So this is what I'm going to do today. But I'm not going to start off with that one. So now I've done my cream eyeshadow, I'm actually going to take a crease brush or a blending brush. ZOEVA. Oh, that one, just there. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take the Nuts About You. Now this is this one here, okay? This kind of orangey tone. And what I'm going to do with this one, and this is the Luxe crease brush from ZOEVA, and I'm just going to go along my crease line, okay, very, very gently, and I'm just going to go into the crease of my eye. Just kind of give yourself a bit of a shape. So again, just taking this all the way across. Just kind of wing it out, but really make sure it's blended. So you've got a kind of beautiful, bold bit of colour there. And then do the same the other side. And I'm taking a ZOEVA brush, which is the Luxe pencil brush, and I'm going to take exactly the same Nuts About You, the same orangey tone. I'm just going to take it, run it underneath a little bit as well. So once you've done the crease area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Jelly, which is the purple one, just there. And I'm going to take that with a MAC soft brush, and I can never remember what number this is. It's faded, one of those ones, if you can remember. I can't remember what it's called, sorry. But anyway, I'm going to take that, and I'm very gently, well actually not very gently, but I'm going to just tap that onto the eye area. Okay, now you want to take that as well, the jelly, and you just want to run that underneath. Just really make sure that that's really nicely blended. So just really make sure that all of that blends in really beautifully. So I'm going to take a really normal, basic, bourjois, waterproof, contour clubbing black eyeliner, and I'm just going to go along my lash line. So all the way across, I'm just going to give myself a really beautiful black line. And what I want you to do also is run it on the inside of the eye. So you want to go along your waterline at the top. And also underneath. You're going to take your smudger brush again, and you're just going to go over the top of that and just really blend it all in a little bit. Especially underneath. Also a little bit smudgy. I'm going to take the Jammin colour, which is this one here. It's a very kind of like beautiful kind of mauvey tone. And I'm just going to take that over the top of the black line on the top half. Again, you can use like a dark brown or a black if you want to, just to smudge it out a little bit. But I just really want to make that really smudgy. Take it a little bit in the crease. Just really kind of, it doesn't have to be precise this, you want it to be smudgy. And along here as well. You've got a real gorgeous mixture of colours. I'm going to clean up underneath with a wet wipe and just take it a little bit so you can really get that angle on the eye. Want it a nice little winged out little thing there. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. So I'm going to take the KEVYN AUCOIN eyelash curlers. Just go right in. You really want your lashes to be super lifted and gorgeous for this look. Lovely. Then I'm going to take the Bourjois Volume 1 Second Mascara in black. Just going to give myself a really good coating of mascara. Great, so now I'm going to just fill in my eyebrows a little bit, and then I'm going to finish my base off because obviously it's a little bit half and half done at the moment. So I'm going to go in with an Estee Lauder brow defining pencil, and this is in dark brunette, and I'm going to take the spoolie and just brush my eyebrows up a little bit. Really important to get your eyebrows really defined for this look. Again, it's all about the eyes, so you really want them to be really striking. Now I'm going to just complete my base a little bit, and now I can see how much I want and how much I don't want. So I'm going to go with the nude, and this is the Erase Eye by Maybelline, and I'm just going to go underneath the eye. Then I am going to take my ZOEVA concealer buffing brush. Go in with that, buff out any of the concealer. Really, really important, especially if you suffer with darkness, to really make sure that you've got a really good concealer with this look, because the only problem is it is very heavy and it's very purpley and quite reddy tones, so you could quite easily look like you've been punched in the face if you're not careful. So you really need to make this proper clean and smooth underneath. The Radiance Reveal Concealer, this is quite new, this is illuminating concealer, and this is by Bourjois. This is Ivory, which is a little bit light, but I'm only just going to take it as a little bit of a highlighter in certain areas. Again, I'm just going to go and fill that out with a buffing brush. With my concealer, my foundation brush. Really blend that out because you don't really want it to be too much. And hence the reason I've done quite a lot of concealer and things like that, because I haven't done an awful lot of foundation, as you know, in the beginning, so it just feels quite nice. I don't feel like I've got loads and loads and loads of base on. I don't like that feeling at all, but at the same time it feels like I've got all the necessary areas covered. A little bit of contour and bronzing because I feel very pale at the moment. So I'm going to take the Laura Geller Brighten Medium, Baked and Bronze in Brighten Medium. I love this bronzer, it really makes me feel very alive. It's gorgeous, it comes in that swirly whirly kind of pattern on it, it's stunning. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take my ZOEVA Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush, which is this one here, slightly angled. I'm just going to go onto my forehead, just give myself a little bit of colour onto my cheeks. And then I'm going to take the Daniel Sandler Contour Palette. This is Sculpt and Slim Effect Contour Powder. Love this. This is a really gorgeous, gorgeous powder. I'm just going to take the dark one, again using the same brush. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a cheek. And I'm actually going to take this lovely brush. This is from Revolution. And this is a... what number is this brush? Oh, it doesn't say. It's very cute. You can be used as a highlighter for foundation, most things actually. And I'm just going to take the highlighter from this. I'm just going to pop that on the top of my cheeks. Lovely. Now a little bit of blusher, but again you don't want to be too much because again it's all about the eyes. So I'm going to just take a very lovely pinky tone. I'm actually going to take this Live Love London makeup brand, which is this one here, and this is a fab palette. It's got loads of different colours in it, really brightly colours. I'm going to take this one here, this pink here, and I'm just going to pop that just on the apples of my cheek. beautiful. Now, lips. This is actually quite a difficult one, doing lips for this makeup, just because it's quite a full-on look, as you can see, and you don't want to go too over the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for kind of a nudie colour, like matte nude hour, so it's a matte one, and I'm just going to run that across my lips. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a MAC stripped down lip liner, and I'm just going to go over the top of that. Give it a little bit of definition. By putting it on after you've done the lipstick, it kind of helps everything blend in a little bit. And then just take the lip liner and really make sure it's blended. So there you have it, guys. There's my spring bright eye makeup tutorial. I hope you like it. It's not going to be for everyone, but I just thought it's about time. It's coming into summer, and I think we all need a little bit of lifting. Well, I definitely do after this horrible cold that I've had. So I just wanted to bring a little bit of colour into my life. I also wanted to use a palette and use the scary colours that we all have in the palettes, and you're like, oh, I'm going to avoid that one. And I thought, well, I'll do a tutorial on it and see if it works out. And actually, do you know what? I really like it. I think it's really summery. I think it's great. It's got loads of colour in it, and it makes me a little bit happy. So that's always a good thing, I find. So there you have it, guys, the final look. I hope you enjoy it. Beyond this line here, okay, so imagine a line going